The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
As it crashes to the ground.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for the 9th of April 2014. I am live and it's now 23:40 here in Ireland, and unfortunately I couldn't start the show at 11 p.m. like advertised, but again I'm here only for the next 30 minutes because I have something very, very important on tomorrow, so that's why I do have to get an early night, and it is quite late here. But there is still time to get a reading on tonight's show, so if you've not yet sent in your question, please do so. All you have to do, and this is the main place that I'm going to be taking all the questions on tonight's show, just log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab there on the left hand side, and that's where you should be listening into the show at the moment, and there you can send in your question. Just scroll down and it asks you for your name and also your question as well. And please, if you can, just include your location as well. It's always good to have the location of where you're listening into the show as well. So that is the simplest way of getting a reading on tonight's show. Just ask any particular question. If you do not know what to ask, just simply say, could you have a general reading? But again, I will try and get through as many people as possible within the next 30 minutes. Again, the show is a mixture of psychic readings and music, so I'll start off the show now with another bit of music, and I can go through the questions now. If you've not yet sent it in, please do so. Like I've mentioned, log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show tab there on the left hand side and submit your question. This is Mark Aaron Canty and Touch the Sun.
Everything is caving in. I can't stand to think of what might have been. My yesterdays are full of emptiness. Searching for a ray of light, something to guide me through the night. Can't seem to make my way out of this mess. So I escape to some place in my head where I believe the things I've said, and everybody wants to be like me. When I wake up I crash and burn. Maybe one day I will learn that happiness is just a fantasy. But before it's said and done, someday, somehow I'm gonna touch the sun. Soaring higher through the haze, I may go down in the glorious place. I'm not coming back until I touch the sun. Rising fast and breaking free. I don't like the world below I see. I'm not coming down until I touch the sun. Before it's said and done, someday, somehow I'm gonna touch the sun. Lying in my bed at night, I think of the things that don't go right, and all the people who just laugh at me. Well, I may bend, but I won't break. If you can't give it, I can take. Rejection makes a better man me. Soaring higher through the haze, I may go down in the glorious place. I'm not coming back until I touch the sun. Rising fast and breaking free. I don't like the world below I see. I'm not coming down until I touch the sun. Rising
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. Well, like I've mentioned, the show is later than advertised, and it is only for the next 30 minutes. But I will try and get through as many questions as possible because I am up very, very early in the morning, so that's why I do have to go off air. Usually it's kind of later, but unfortunately I can't tonight. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the readings, and the first person I'd like to read for is Joan in Australia, and Joan has just asked the question: my son and his partner are having issues and I am stuck with phone and other payments. Will any of this be resolved? I'm sick of doing without. Okay, no problem at all, Joan, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show. I'm just shuffling the cards now, and when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. Again, it's kind of not your responsibility either, Joan, so sometimes you just have to kind of put your foot down as well. Okay, so they just told me to stop. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, which represents your son. We also have the Four of Cups in the reverse position. We have the Wheel card in the upright position. We also have the Five of Coins in the upright position. We also have the Awakening card there in the reverse position. Just like what I've mentioned there, Joan, usually when the Awakening card comes up, it's about putting things to kind of sleep. And again, it's kind of to do with the issues that are going on at the moment. It's, if you start now and kind of think that you're going to deal with this problem, it's never going to end, if that makes sense. It's like if you're always going to be, doing the issues and kind of getting your son out of the problems, as it were. And sometimes people have to face the reality of, look, if they're not able to deal with it, they just need to speak with someone else rather than, think that they can, I suppose, rely on you all the time. And it's very much an important thing that you take on board what Spirit is kind of saying here. So again, I'm kind of picking up that things will be resolved, but it's going to be a kind of 4-month period before things change there in relation to that. So I do hope that has answered your questions, Joan, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to this show tonight as well. So thank you very much. Okay, we'll continue on. The next person I would like to read for is Shelley in Edinburgh, and Shelley has just asked the question: will my partner get a new job soon? And you're in Edinburgh. No problem at all, Shelley. So I'm just shuffling the cards now. And when they tell me to stop, I stop shuffling the cards. Okay, so they just told me to stop. I'm just laying out the cards now. This is for Shelley in Edinburgh. You're just asking the question: will my partner get a new job soon? Okay, a little bit of a wait here because we have the Eight of Scepters in the reverse position. That's always about a new contract being signed here, Shelley. And we have the Death card, one of the major cards, in the upright position. And we also have the Six of Coins as well. And the Six of Coins is symbolizing here the time period here. I kind of feel that it will be a 6-month period, and usually when that particular card comes up, it can indicate the month as well, which is June. Now, it's not too far away, so that's good news as well. But for the moment, they're kind of saying here not to give up as well is the key message there. So I do hope, Shelley, that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question to the show as well. Kind of short and sweet, as it were, but hopefully it's giving you the clarity that you need as well. The next person I'd like to read for, I have the question here in front of me, and it is Noreen. And Noreen has just asked the question: hi, I'm currently unemployed and single, and I would like this change. Do you see this changing? No problem at all, Noreen. Again, I can only concentrate on one question, I'm afraid, so it's going to be the unemployment situation, so we'll see what comes up there. And if you just joined me, by the way, it is now 23:49, and I'm here for the next 20 minutes. Again, the show is only 30 minutes tonight, but I will try and do a show on Friday as well. Okay, so they just told me to stop. I'm just laying out the cards now. This is for the employment situation here, Noreen. Okay, I am definitely picking up here from the cards as well. It's kind of a money situation. It's like if they're saying here that you have an option available to you, and the option is, should you take a kind of a course at the moment? And I kind of feel that the answer is yes, Noreen. So if you have not yet kind of thought about doing this course, they're kind of adamant that you should do this because it's going to, I suppose, train you in something that you're not used to, but also it'll broaden your horizon as well in terms of the employment situation as well. But it's like if you've been putting it off, because you have the Sage card there, and the Sage card is one of the major cards, and that's actually in the reverse position. So they're kind of saying here, don't hold off what you could do. It's like if you're just kind of adamant that you're not ready, to take on this course, or it's like if you're thinking that you're not going to be good at this particular course when in fact that you would. So that is the key message there from Spirit, and hopefully that has answered your question. And thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Time for a quick break and another bit of music, and if you've not yet sent in your question, please do so. Simply log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab there on the left hand side, and you can submit your question. It is that simple.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
Sail the world and the 7 seas, to get inside the candy shop and lose the key. I wanna know I'm real and the feelings that I feel all add up to something, that's the deal. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, but all of this means nothing without you. I wanna know it all won't stay the same, and the little things we do can make a change. I wanna know it's there, and even though we'll disappear, I need the world to know that I was here. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like they do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna romantic fool instead of cool, but all of this means nothing without you. Rain falling helps to make me feel, helps to keep me real, every feeling feels. I wanna lay on a car looking up at the stars like you do in the movies. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, 'cause all of this means nothing without you. I wanna say that it's groovy, 'cause no one says that anymore. I wanna be a big romantic fool instead of cool, 'cause all of this means nothing, all of this means nothing, everything is nothing without you. I've been better, and I've seen better days. There's no one around for me to talk to. You knew better, but you left me anyway. Bet you already have somebody, don't you? I wanna run and you, but a voice just keeps reminding me to stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. There's nothing you can do. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. There's nothing you can do. You were everything I thought I'd ever need. Soon there's gonna come a day when you see, just like Ronnie Millsap said in that old song, there just ain't no getting over me. No, I wanna run and find you, but a voice just keeps on telling me to stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. There's nothing you can do. No. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. There's nothing you can do. No.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It's now just coming up to midnight here in Ireland, and if you've just joined me, well, you're kind of catching the end of the show. There's only 6 minutes left of this show, but I will be hopefully live on Friday as well. Again, my kind of schedule has kind of changed with regards to private readings as well. And if you've never had a private reading, again, it is what it says. It's 100% private, and you can ask a lot more questions as well. It's just it's better, you know, in terms of the kind of the detail that the reading can give you as well. So all you have to do if you'd like to purchase a private reading is log on to my website, irishpsychic.net, and then click on the purchase reading tab and select either the 12-month reading, which is a full 12-month spread, and that is €25, and it is a 25-minute reading as well, so it is quite a long reading, and it also entitles you to 10 questions as well. So that's included in the 12-month reading. And the most popular reading that a lot of people purchase is the 15-card reading, and again that's 5 questions as well, and it's 100% recorded, so you will be able to hear me speaking to you, and again you can play it back, because I have had a lot of people get back to me, and there was a recent lady that got back in touch with me, and it was kind of 7 months ago. She asked me, will I move soon? And I told her no. The answer was directly no from Spirit, and I told her that in 7 months' time that you will, and she just wasn't really happy with the reading in terms of, oh, she wanted to, move straight away, and she's been looking, and things were happening, but it just didn't work out. And it was only a week ago she messaged me back to say, can I just say thank you so much for the reading. It was 7 days to this day, or sorry, 7 months to this day, before she did move. So, and she's much happier now that she got exactly the right place for her. And that's exactly how Spirit work as well. If something isn't for you, trust me, they will not let something pass you by as well. So it's very important that you take the positives, even though they may come across as negatives starting off. So I do hope that that makes sense when I am giving a reading as well. So if you'd like to purchase one of those readings, please do so. Just simply log on to irishpsychic.net and click on the purchase reading tab and kind of book it as soon as you can. So even if you're listening to the show now and you book it, there is a 48-hour period, waiting period, but usually it will be with you sooner. So please do make sure that when you do purchase it, that you just wait that 48-hour period before getting back in touch with me. Okay, so we'll try and fit in another 3 if we can, or another 2 at least. And we have Cara from Kilkenny, and Cara has just asked the question, will I get the man that I really like now? Okay, no problem. Lovely name, Cara. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, as you can hear. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards. And again, even if you don't get a reading on tonight's show, tune in on Friday night. You may be lucky as well. It's always about, who Spirit want me to pick as well on the night. Okay, so I'm just looking at the cards now. And the answer is 100% yes, Cara. The answer is, from the cards, we have the Sovereign card in the upright position. We have the World card, which shows that everything is kind of landing at your feet, so to speak. We also have the 3 of Cups, which is the Commitment card, and it is a really, really positive card, especially where relationships are concerned as well. So I do hope, Cara, that has answered your question. Again, when I'm giving a reading on air, it is very short, very straight to the point. It's not what a private reading will give. That's why I do try and get in as many people as possible when I am actually doing the radio show. But obviously, if you do purchase a private reading, it would be much longer than what I give out on air. Like I mentioned, the 12-month reading would be up to 25 minutes. The next person I'd like to read for, and I think this is the final reading of the night because we're kind of caught for time. I did say that tonight is only a 30-minute show because I'm actually in the middle of doing private readings as well. A lot of cards flying out for this particular lady, and it is Olivia from Kilkenny. And Olivia just asked the question, will I find love and a new career? Well, I'm only going to be able to answer one, Olivia, but 2 cards flew out, so I'm going to see what they are. So we have the 5 of Wands, that's in the reverse position. And the 2 cards that flew out is we have the Sage card in the upright position, and we also have the Tower card. Quite interesting actually that the Tower card came up here, especially with the Sage card. The Tower card is always about starting again and reflection upon where you are at the moment. I kind of feel, Olivia, usually when the Tower card comes up, it's like if you're, I'm not going to say trying too hard, but sometimes people put too much pressure on themselves in order to find love and in order for, a new career as well. The way Spirit has kind of given me the message is just kind of relax. Just, take a complete step back and not kind of, panic too much, because it's like if you're focusing too much on, time running out, so to speak. And, when we reach a certain age, we kind of think, oh, when is it going to happen? When am I going to find the man of my dreams, etc. And when you put that pressure on yourself, it just never happens. So the key message is just to sit back, relax, go out, enjoy yourself, with your friends, go to the cinema, etc. And just kind of take that kind of time to yourself and just know that Spirit will not let someone pass you by when they're for you. Don't be kind of thinking that it has to happen straight away. Now I'm just also after shuffling the Oracle set, and this is the Unicorn Oracle set. A really, really gorgeous set to have as well, but again it just gives kind of another clarity to the situation. And the card that I'm after pulling from the deck is the Happy Thoughts card, and again it's always about in order to, I suppose, to create happiness, we have to feel happy, and it's about changing the way you're feeling at the moment. And again, it's likewise with regards to career, likewise with regards to the love aspect as well. Just look at things from a different perspective and look at things working itself out rather than them not working themselves out, because we always kind of look at our friends and we look at other family members and we kind of think, oh, well, why do they have something that I don't have? When in fact it will happen for you. It's just a matter of timing is the key there. So I do hope, Olivia, that has answered your question. And again, if you'd like a private reading on that, again, it will be much longer. I can do a full 12-month spread. Again, just simply click on the 12-month reading there on my website. Well, that is it for another edition of the Irish Psychic Show. I do hope that you've missed me because I have been away, not on holiday, sadly, but I have been up to my eyes with regards to private readings, and that's why I had to kind of concentrate on them for a little bit. But I do hope that you missed the show, because again, I kind of took a 10-day holiday break. The next show hopefully will be on Friday night, so if you've not got a reading on tonight's show, please send in your questions starting from now. Simply log on to irishpsychic.net, click on the radio show tab, and there you can submit your question. Once again, thank you very much for listening in. I do hope you enjoyed the show. Take care, and this is Mark Aaron with Get Up and Get Out. Take care. For myself, Irish Psychic, good night.
This has gone on long enough, no more pretending. I can't go on another day. It's not okay at all. You checked out so long ago, I barely know you. You set it up so I would break, and I would take the fall. Don't say a word, you don't need to explain it. Don't turn around, just leave my dignity and go. Get up, get out, so there will be no doubt that you don't love me, and I need to move on. Get up, get out, that's what this is all about. Baby, it's over. Get up, get out. Looking at the road ahead seems so uncertain, and all I know is I'm alone. I'm on my own again. But I've been through it all before, and I guess I've learned that it won't kill me. I'm alive, and I'll survive, my friend. Don't say a word, you don't need to explain it. Don't turn around, just leave my dignity and go. Get up, get out, so there will be no doubt that you don't love me, and I need to move on. Get up, get out, that's what this is all about.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball, the answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.